Have you ever wondered how someone can make every moment feel magical, yet leave you feeling emotionally drained? We all cherish shared moments. They are the threads that weave together the tapestry of our relationships. They are the stories we tell, the memories we hold dear. But what happens when these moments, these precious snippets of time, are used as a tool? A tool to create an illusion, a mirage of connection and intimacy. Imagine a narcissistic man, a master illusionist. He knows how to make every shared moment feel like a scene from a romantic movie. He showers you with attention, listens to your stories, laughs at your jokes, and makes you feel like you're the only person in the world who matters to him. He creates a bubble, an enchanting world where you are the star, and he is your biggest fan. But this is where the charm comes into play. It's subtle, almost imperceptible. The charm is in the way he makes you feel special, the way he makes you believe that you share a unique bond. He uses these shared moments to reel you in, to captivate you, to make you believe in the illusion he has crafted. Yet there's a flip side to this charm. These shared moments, as magical as they may seem, can leave you feeling emotionally drained. Why? Because they are not about genuine connection or mutual sharing. They are about control, manipulation, and maintaining a facade. The narcissistic man uses these shared moments as a stage, a platform to perform, to charm, and to enthrall. He is like a puppeteer, pulling the strings and controlling the narrative. He uses these moments to keep you hooked, to keep you under his spell, all while ensuring his needs and desires take precedence. So while the charm of shared moments can be enticing, it's important to look beyond the surface. Because beneath the charm and the enchantment, there could be a reality that's far from the illusion you've been led to believe. When sharing moments with a narcissistic man, do you ever feel a sense of emotional distance despite being physically together? This emotional disconnect is a key characteristic of relationships with narcissistic individuals. It's like being in the same room, but living in different worlds. You're sharing the same space, maybe even the same activity, but there's a palpable chasm between your experiences. This emotional distance is no accident. It's a cunning strategy, a way for a narcissistic man to maintain control while creating an illusion of togetherness. He's there with you, but not really. He's physically present but emotionally miles away. Let's dive deeper into this paradox. Picture a typical shared moment. Maybe you're having dinner together or watching a movie. On the surface, it seems like quality time, but if you listen closely, you'll hear the echo of silence where meaningful conversation should be. A narcissistic man uses these shared experiences to create a mirage of connection. He may laugh at the right moments, nod at the right times, but his mind is elsewhere. He's not truly engaged, not really sharing in the experience. This strategy serves a dual purpose. On one hand, it gives the illusion of involvement, of being a part of your life. On the other hand, it allows him to remain emotionally detached, to keep his feelings in check and maintain control. He is, in essence, a master puppeteer, skillfully manipulating the strings of shared time to dance to his tune. He's there and not there, involved yet distant, all at once. It's a delicate balancing act, a dance of deception that can leave you feeling alone even when you're together. It's a game of smoke and mirrors, where physical presence masks emotional absence. And so, the next time you find yourself sharing a moment with a narcissistic man, take a closer look. Peel back the layers of superficial engagement to uncover the emotional detachment that lurks beneath. Remember, true togetherness goes beyond physical presence and extends to emotional connection. It's about sharing experiences, feelings, and thoughts genuinely, without manipulation or control. And that's the kind of togetherness you deserve. What if those precious moments of quality time are laced with subtle signs of manipulation? Manipulation is a crafty art, often hidden under layers of charm and affection. But once we learn to recognize the signs, we can start to see the picture for what it truly is. So, let's journey into the undercurrents of quality time with a narcissistic man and shed light on some of these elusive signals. One unmistakable sign of manipulation is inconsistency. A narcissist might shower you with attention one moment, only to withdraw it the next. It's a dangerous game of push and pull, designed to keep you off balance and eager for their approval. Another sign is the use of guilt. Narcissists have an uncanny ability to turn situations around and make you feel guilty for their shortcomings. If you find yourself constantly feeling guilty or second-guessing your actions during your shared moments, it's a red flag. Then, there's the art of gaslighting, a favorite tool in the narcissist's arsenal. This involves denying or twisting reality to create self-doubt. For instance, they might dismiss your feelings or experiences, or even deny events that you both shared. Narcissists also have a knack for making everything about them. Even during your shared moments, they might monopolize conversations, always steering them back to their interests, their accomplishments, or their problems. It's as if they are the sun, and you are merely orbiting around them. Lastly, keep an eye out for controlling behavior. A narcissist might subtly dictate how you spend your time together, choosing activities that suit them while disregarding your preferences. This is a sign that they are more interested in maintaining control than in sharing a genuine, mutually satisfying experience. Recognizing these signs is not easy, especially when they are wrapped in a package of charm and apparent affection. But remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand these tactics, the better equipped you are to protect yourself. Learning to spot these signs is the first step towards breaking free from the illusion. Does he make you feel like a priority, but only on his terms? It's time to talk about the illusion of priority, a tactic often employed by narcissistic individuals. This is a subtle form of manipulation that can be challenging to recognize, especially when you're in the thick of it. Imagine this. He plans special moments together, but they always seem to revolve around his schedule, his interests, his desires. He makes you feel important, but only when it's convenient for him. He showers you with attention, but only when he has nothing else on his plate. This is the illusion of priority. The illusion of priority is a clever strategy used by narcissistic individuals to maintain control while appearing caring and considerate. By making you feel like you're at the top of their list, they create a sense of false security. They make you believe that you matter to them, that your needs are being considered. But the reality? They're only prioritizing you when it suits them, when it aligns with their own needs and wants. The illusion of priority is a two-faced beast. On one side, it presents an image of a devoted partner, someone who values time spent with you. On the other side, it hides a person who is only looking out for themselves, who is only invested in the relationship as long as it serves their purpose. So how can you recognize this illusion? Look out for inconsistencies. Does he make grand gestures of love and commitment, yet often cancel plans at the last minute? Does he promise to spend time with you, but then becomes unavailable when you need him? These are signs that you're dealing with the illusion of priority. Decoding the quality time language of a narcissist is no easy task. But by understanding the illusion of priority, you can start to see the patterns, the inconsistencies, the manipulative tactics. And most importantly, you can begin to reclaim your worth and your narrative. Remember, in a healthy relationship, both partners' needs and desires are equally important. Scene script. How can you protect your emotional well-being while navigating the complex world of a narcissistic man's quality time language? Let's dive in. First, recognize your worth. You are a unique individual with your own needs, desires, and boundaries. You bring something special to the table, and it's important to remember that. Your time, energy, and emotions are valuable, and they deserve to be respected. Next, establish healthy boundaries. This starts with understanding your own needs. What makes you feel loved? What makes you feel disrespected or taken for granted? Once you've identified these, communicate them clearly. Let the other person know what you're comfortable with, what you're not, and what the consequences are if your boundaries are crossed. This is not about being confrontational or aggressive. It's about asserting your worth and protecting your emotional health. It's about saying, I respect myself enough to not tolerate behavior that makes me uncomfortable or unhappy. And here's the thing. Boundaries are not just about saying no. They're also about saying yes to what you need and want. They're about taking control of your narrative, about prioritizing your own happiness. Now, what if your boundaries are not respected? Stand firm. Maintain your boundary, even if it means distancing yourself from the person who doesn't respect it. This might be difficult, especially if you care about the person. But remember, you're doing this for your own well-being. You're doing this because you deserve respect. Lastly, protect yourself emotionally. This could mean seeking support from trusted friends or family, or even seeking professional help if needed. It's about acknowledging your feelings, giving yourself permission to feel them, and then taking steps to heal and grow. Remember, navigating a relationship with a narcissistic man can be challenging, but you're not alone. You're stronger than you think, and you have the tools you need to protect your emotional health. You have the power to navigate these complexities, and remember, you are worth more than an illusion.